All right. From previous session, we ended with you guys fighting off masked mages,
Hmm.
and we are in the process of you guys having a sort of like out of body experience. So each one of you are in a empty space. It is a sort of foggy, empty place in your head, and you see a silhouette of a dragon. The dragon, you guys can see the shape of the dragon sort of resembles the statues that are within your respective campuses. If for Falcon, what since he is in Silverquill, he
Silverquill.
sees the shadow, or more accurately, the silhouette of Shadrick Silverquill flying overhead.
Mm.
For Albus, since he is from Quandrix, he sees a pair of wings from afar that are shaped like diamonds, and it's similar to what Tanazir has. And for Allura, it's a little more different. Her sort of astral space to where she got transferred in her mind looks like the swamp that is in detention bog. So it's sort of familiar to her, to them where they are. So for each one of you, you don't really hear their voices, like with you, like they're talking to you, but you do hear their voice in your head saying that the nexuses of each college are in trouble. Shadrax conveys it with Falcon through eloquency of how he talks,
Mm.
like as Falcon would expect.
Hmm.
Like uh, he has a whole play or drama to convey
Mm.
to Falcon, and how troubled he is that Silver Quill is being threatened by the organization that uses mask, purple
Mm.
mask.
The
For Albus,
Notopispheres.
Gay.
Albus gets surrounded by fractals. It forms a dome around him, and each fractal started showing images of what's happening within the College of Quandrix. There are masked figures going through going through the gardens, going through the college, the hall, but they cannot figure out a way to navigate around it. For Allura, they see the floor of the swamp slowly rise up, sort of like a you what you would expect from a swamp monster. Like they're covered in moss, they're covered in greenery, and Bella just shows herself to Allura and tells her that she as well is in trouble, despite the fact that she is hidden, and the nexus for the Witherbloom is also hidden within the swamp. But nonetheless, it is being threatened, as they can all sense the ley lines getting shut down bit by bit, because the ley lines that run from the nexuses have these like exhaust ports where it has to expel the magic that they produce
Mm.
to the atmosphere, so that everyone has access to magic, to spells, etc. So that even your constructs are alive, because the nexuses exert those magical particles. As everyone comes out of the trance, everyone's stone
Mm.
is attuned to them. It kind of
Mm.
is a. It's been told to you guys that it's sort of like a beacon of some sorts, or like a GPS to tell you if you're close, you're getting closer to the nexus. But only you can use it. No one else can attune to the stones except you guys. So, from experiencing that, everyone comes out of the trance, exhausted and tired. What do you guys think of the situation?
Okay, who goes first?
You want
Uh,
to roll for initiative on that?
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Everyone
let's
roll
do
for
that.
initiative to
Don't
talk
forget to click on your characters.
to who will converse first about their epiphany. 13, 7. Allura, please do your roll.
Ah, wait, I didn't click my character.
Oh no,
Okay.
the Lura goes first then.
Mhm.
Hmm. What? I go first.
Yes.
How
Yeah,
about the
talk.
rest?
For example, you have to talk about what you experienced within the trance that you were in.
Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Well, that is something, and something concerning. It's been a while since experienced something like that. Well, I look at the rest. I'll take my leave. Uh, I'm gonna go to the swamps. Then I just literally leave the building.
As you leave, as you were walking towards the entrance, Allura,
Yeah.
you see a small childlike figure also entering, and your stone starts emitting a signal.
Oh my god.
Uh, Patachi, please put your character near the door,
Alright.
right here.
Where? Oh, okay.
You are all, as you see this, Allura, you can also see that this character is also being escorted by an owl-like construct that you met after or during the earthquake. This owl is also leading uh, the character towards the biblioplex, and the owl decides to land on your shoulder.
Oh my god.
Mm. Uh, I see him and I tell him, if you're here for the trouble, it's already over. You're late. Then I just leave.
Please,
Hold on,
please
hold on.
let.
Zebo, I need to give you the link for the game. Hold on, so that you can at
Oh, he's
least see
oh
for
he's
now.
back.
Yeah,
Hello,
Zebo.
welcome back.
Welcome back to the
Hello,
land of the living.
hello, Bubby, Bubby.
Accidentally fell asleep.
It's okay.
Hello,
No,
weary traveler.
you're not the only one who accidentally fell asleep.
Patata.
Uh,
Sorry.
hold on, Bubby. Can you send me a picture of your thing? Not
Oh my god, that sounded so bad.
of your familiar, please.
Okay. Familiar. Familiar.
Let's
Hold
point
on.
arrows together. Oh.
Hey, baby, baby, you're my son.
God damn it, you had.
I'm sorry, it's so funny.
I
Hold
know.
on. This is table talk. You guys can talk about the thing.
Okay,
The
well,
Words,
theme.
is it
words are
my
not
Like
turn to
it,
coming
talk?
out
it
of my
what
mouth.
like is today just particularly a lazy day for everyone?
Yes,
Probably.
even for me. I was asleep before we even started. I was like, we're gonna start 11 anyway, so
I wonder what happened.
Oh yeah. Should we start conversing?
yeah, you guys can converse.
Well, let me just get into character.
Just get
Aren't
into
shouldn't you be
the
good at that,
process.
Patachi? Shouldn't you be?
I'm a child. I don't know how to voice a child. Okay, hold on.
You already sound like one, don't worry.
Do you
Whoa!
bitch!
Shade.
I shouldn't have given my IKEA cup to you.
I'm joking.
Just kidding.
No, you have to
Okay.
do the laugh.
You're so funny. That's
Haha.
not how, that's not how my character sounds like. Can I just type it for now? I don't know how to voice it.
Oh, you can just use your regular voice, Patachi. Don't mind it.
So Carms is out of commission.
Okay. Um, so, what do you mean trouble?
Uh, you didn't know?
I
There's
wasn't.
Wait, didn't you get a vision too?
No, Yosef, you're not
Oh, I'm
there.
not here yet. Okay, shit. Let me sleep after this. You're back.
Okay. You Allura. What was you saying?
Hmm.
Allura.
You didn't know? There was a fight there. Some hooded weirdos went in, and I don't know where they came from, but all of them are dead now.
Sounds like a drag.
Yeah, I was reading my book. It was a fucking annoying thing to deal with. Yeah. Anyways, when people are waiting inside there, you can just talk to them. Whatever. I have to go.
As Allura tries to leave, they are stopped by the owl gripping on their shoulder. As the owl tries to fly you back towards the Biblioplex, because you are not done yet with the area. It still needs to reconvene with its original body.
I sighed. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, what is
Right?
it now?
The owl motions to. You haven't told your name yet, so the owls sort of like does a motions for the Witherbloom student to also come with. It's like using its stone wings to motion for you to come. So everyone goes back to where the others are. All right,
Uh,
for Aldous and Falcon, talk about your experience during
All
the
right.
trance.
I look around the others and try to ask them, excuse me, but did you experience something?
Mm, like table talk. Do I talk to?
You can. I'm actually talking to you.
Okay. Hmm. Uh, actually, it's probably a coincidence, but I got a vision too. It's like the world's worst drama, except it's like except it seems like it came not just from any old. It came not from any old silver coal mage. It was
I
vivid,
see.
almost like almost like divination. And I swear I saw our founding dragon, but can't be too sure. It was just all too vivid. But seems like it seemed like forever. But as it turns out, by the time I came back, we were just standing here for a few seconds. That's what I
Yeah.
saw. That's what.
The mere fact that you were able to see it, it's not a coincidence. I mean,
Oh
it's
no,
highly probable that it might be a coincidence, but no. Two people having the same kind of experience cannot be a coincidence.
got a bad feeling.
You had a vision about your founding dragon. Well, I had the
Yes,
same,
and it wasn't pretty. It was.
but the problem was in that vision I saw. Well,
Your mother.
you see Albus pointing to the bodies of those you guys murdered. Well,
Yeah, we gotta clean that up. But yeah, anyway,
no, those people, those masks
the
were all
Orik.
over the were all over Quandrix. So it's this is only the beginning that's happening here.
But
It's happening everywhere.
but that perplexes me. The Orik hasn't been seen around in years. Why the hell are they coming out now?
That I am not sure.
Only Falcon knows about that. By the way, that
Okay,
they are the no no
Orik.
no no. You conveyed it to them. It's fine.
Okay,
Hmm.
okay. But yeah.
That I am not sure. But
Hmm.
one thing's for sure, we need help from, well, the higher ups on this.
I
Uh,
I concur.
Albus, you can wonder. You can point out that he said that he knew who they were.
You said that you knew who they were.
The
Who are they?
Orik. Oh yeah. Well, actually, my parents told me a lot about these bastards. Because the thing is, before I graduated, these guys were all sorts of bad news. They, I mean, like, it's not 100% sure, but I've heard rumors that they'd abduct kids that were particularly doing bad, doing bad in Strixhaven, or they'd get delinquents. They gather together for whatever twisted cause they have. Last I heard from my parents, they were trying to bring back something called the blood avatar. I wasn't there in Strixhaven when it happened because I was still, I was still a kid, but it caused all sorts of destruction in this college. Other than that, well, that's, honestly, that's the only thing I can remember. My parents haven't talked about the old Reek in years because they've been deemed as such a non-threat because of the actions of previous graduates. That, well, yeah, it's something. I'm sorry, my mind is still frazzled from that day.
As am I. Oh, back so soon. I look at Allura.
Hmm.
Uh, Allura brought along with them a, I would say, a child, but he looks like he also is a pledge mage, just like the rest of you.
No.
So you may introduce yourself.
Uh, uh,
Uh,
Is it me? I'm the child.
Yes.
I'm the child.
What's
So
this?
I'm assuming this one is a statue, right?
Uh,
it's
it
a
is.
pillar.
It's a pillar.
Okay, perfect. So as Hayden was watching towards the other people, it is standing behind the pillar, just waiting for everyone to go away. And it peeks at you guys, and then he said, "No people." And then he just hides behind the pillar.
can I see this and like, well, are you gonna say something or you're just gonna hide there?
Uh, I don't like people.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that 100% that people don't like you either.
well, I
If
don't
you
like all of you.
if you're like that,
I don't like all of you.
that's 100%
Hayden
true.
just like sulks behind the pillar and then not replied to anybody.
Falcon notices in the corner of his eye that Hayden is there hiding behind the pillar, and he's wondering out loud, who is that? A prodigy?
If you guys are wondering, Blue or Chinghua is busy with organizing the stuff. Basically, he is cleaning up after a certain someone making a mess of the library.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So he is just out here telling you guys that he'll be busy with fixing the place. So
Oh,
you guys
I
may go
wonder
ahead.
who did that. Oh,
I wonder.
You murdered that. You murdered those shelves of books. I'm not gonna let you forget that. I'm not gonna.
well, to be
Uh,
fair, there were pressing matters rather than the books.
Albus, as of
Right.
now, you have a negative. You have a negative reputation with Silverquill. That is -1.
Yeah.
So be mindful when you interact with Silverquills.
You
Yeah.
know, with the way you blow things up, I thought you'd be more of a lore hold, but then again, Quandrix does have its share of dinguses.
Oh,
Does
I'm sorry. It's just the way I think of things.
well, I don't. I'm not gonna hold it entirely against you, but it still hurts. It hurts
And
my heart
for
to see those books.
and for that, I do apologize. But
Well, so long as you know. Anyway, what are you gonna do about that little runt over there?
well,
The owl construct that you guys met
Oh my god, it moved.
with the name it has a name. The owl construct that you guys are seeing right now, the one that have you guys all gathered up, has a name inscribed at the back of its head named Newt,
You,
Oh shit.
a lizard.
and
He's running.
uh, the owl is trying to pull on the arm of the child to bring him closer to the others
Oh
to
my
introduce
god.
himself. But the owl just decides to perch on his arm as he proves that he cannot really pull the child away.
that
He's
looks heavy.
small.
He looks heavy. Wait.
Surprisingly, Newt is light. He is made of magic after all. He's
Mhm.
carrying the weight of the stones.
Holy shit.
Falcon notices Hayden's outfit, and again wonders out loud. He has a habit of wondering out loud. I don't think I've seen a Witherbloom pledge mage of his stature before. I guess the college really is running short of new enrollees.
Throw
Well,
shade at
I barely
everything.
see any people around here.
Hmm.
I'm
Oh,
only,
yeah.
I'm mostly a shut-in.
Which is surprising, considering, well, you could probably shut in this whole damn university if you got your way.
You have the deans to thank for that.
Yeah, them. The deans. You know, Falcon has a particularly like contemptuous tone when the mention of deans are there. Hmm.
All right. So as you guys do interact, the owl motions starts flying towards the stairs.
Hmm.
It does motion to you guys with its wings to come over, and as it tries to go up the stairs and go to the second floor.
I guess it's leading us somewhere.
Yeah. Whatever I have to do just to get off your back. Let's go.
Hmm. We head
Right.
to the stairs. Well, I
Okay.
head to
Does
the stairs.
right? And does everyone wanna meet up in the second floor?
Yes.
All right.
All
Here we
right.
just follow with like around 5 meters distance, social
Can
distancing.
I like drag the child with me? I just drag the
Drag.
child with me.
You're both
Parenting.
you're both a bit
Parenting.
different. All right. So let us move to the next map. You guys are moving to the second floor of the Biblioplex.
Oh, right.
Hold
Where am I?
on.
Where is we?
Hmm.
I think we should put our tokens.
Not yet. Hold on. My thing is stuck. Why is it not moving?
Oh,
Door stuck.
I think your map's not rendering properly.
I think it's
Render now.
rendering, but it's just that I cannot move left or right. What the hell?
Because all I see are like a bunch of squares. I know it's supposed to be a whole room, but it's not rendering properly for me. I think I should restart.
No,
Yeah, it's
I also
those
see it.
are light sources.
Is everyone also like see
Yeah, I see the squares.
I see squares. Wait,
like the
yeah.
light?
Yeah,
Yep.
the
Yeah.
lights and
But if I zoom
Okay.
in, it just goes out. So I'm just gonna zoom out.
All right. So I don't know if that's an issue, but we'll fix that later. Okay,
Oh, there it is.
everyone, you
Oh,
can
there
put
it is.
your
Hmm.
no, because there is a fog.
Ah, okay.
Ah,
I'm over here.
You put your
alright, I'm
cards
just gonna be over
over
here. But why can't I drag my I can't drag my coat. But nice.
Hold on. Forgive me. I'm just hold on. Where is it? Sorry, I haven't organized my token stuff. Okay, let's just put it there. All right. The owl. Okay, there are four of you now here. Okay. The owl does does a motion to you guys to go up the stairs, and you can tell that it's trying to say to come with him or come with it.
Hmm.
Come
mm,
along with me.
In right here, you do see a lot of broken glass
Hmm.
and some wood beams broken, but it's nothing you guys can't traverse over.
Hmm. Watch your step, everyone. You don't want to ruin your new shoes, don't you? Well,
Hold
not
on.
that Witherbloom people have shoes to begin with.
The shade.
You keep
The
saying
shade.
shade, everyone.
The new Jordans.
Which,
Okay.
you know,
Uh,
these guys should watch out for that.
okay.
It's
Are you
dark.
guys are you guys right next to the owl?
Where's the owl?
Where's the owl?
You can't. Oh, he's right there by the light.
Oh, by the light. Oh, I see it.
Oh, okay.
So we
Should go
follow?
there.
So let me light up the area for you guys.
Light it up. Nice.
Eh,
Does it make it look like it's a dark room, like you just see?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's really dark.
Okay. As you see, as you do follow the owl up the second floor of the biblioplex, which is also called the study area, because this is where the students do stay when they borrow the books. You see the owl being surrounded by lowerhold magic, and
Hmm.
it casts some sort of spell. And then suddenly, you guys can see
It might be dark, but you do see something. Hold on.
Picture picture.
Yeah, you do see. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on, hold on. If I draw on the map, you guys can see it, right? Or is it just me?
Uh, anything
Okay.
that's being covered by fog of war, we can't see it.
Hmm.
Okay, hold on. Uh, as you guys see the owl make a spell, use a spell. You don't know what it is,
Mm.
so you see these areas light
Mm.
up.
Giving
There
Harry
are
Potter.
some.
Mm. What the
They are
hell? What the hell
shimmering.
happened to all these lights here?
They're all shimmering for
Hmm.
because of the spell. You do see the spell trail towards the locations, and you see it light up this place, these areas bit by bit. What do you do?
Oh no.
Mm,
I'm sorry, that triggered a memory. No, that should trigger Har's memory. Anyway, uh,
Lighting
okay.
up the tables and the floors.
uh, these
These
Nice.
nuts.
these
I
nuts.
knew it. I knew that was
I
coming.
knew it.
Is it wait? Is it dark? Oh.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
still dark.
Yeah,
it's dark.
I have dark vision. I can see it. I can see through.
Oh my
Okay, you
god.
can see.
Same.
So 60 feet, right? Hold on, let me measure that. It's 60, right?
Let me check.
feet of
Dark
dark vision.
vision. 60 feet.
All right, hold on. You can see through
Uh,
there. Just
Wow.
remember that there are. Hold on, let me freehand this shit. There are glistening things right over here. It's
I just happen to
indicating
have some
that
few items with
that
me.
there's an object.
I
Can I go here to
Yes, go
the
ahead.
glistening thing? Yeah. I go here. Well, what do I see?
All right. You do see right on the table there are three coins. It is the official universal currency of Strixhaven called. Forgive me, Strix creds,
Hmm?
what?
What?
Street
street creds,
creds.
street creds.
Ah,
Street
street
creds.
creds.
It is the
Mm.
currency that you use to buy stuff from the stores, for hiring other students, etc.
Mm. Mm.
So you do find three Strix creds right there. Allura, you can put it in your inventory.
Yes, I'm gonna steal this. Three street creds.
Hayden would not know what these are, so he's just
Hold
gonna
on,
stare at them.
hold on.
All right, I grabbed the street creds.
Street cred, I love it. Sorry if it's a bad joke.
Mm.
Hayden, near you, you see two empty scrolls that are unused. Do you choose to take them?
Hayden would not like, civilization stuff a lot, but he would take the two anyways.
All right, you take the two. And for Falcon, you are also going to the table, right?
I'm here.
All right, you see three credits as well,
Mm.
then left over by some of the students
Mm.
from before the summer school and no, after graduation, and then they left it there.
Yeah. Well, Falcon without hesitation swipes the three street creds, right? But as he does, he like looks he like ponders, looks at one of the credits, right? Kind of dusty, but mostly clean, and wonder and like comments out loud. Hmm, I remember a fellow student. I remember a fellow student, Silver Quill, who I think would use her credits for nothing more than honey squash biscuits that apparently she would pay for a friend in Witherbloom to cook for her, to bake for her. Like
All right,
seriously, every single time I saw her, she'd have a handful of honey squash biscuits. Pretty sure she's dead already from the diabetes, but I don't know. They put it in the pocket.
Diabetes here?
Yeah, utter shade.
Hmm.
Are there diabetes here?
I mean, of
All right.
course. But yeah, he stashes it in his pocket. Mm,
Allura from your direction.
mm.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, 60 feet. Reveal area. It's over here. What the heck? Hold on. There.
Do I
You
see
do.
something? Yeah.
You do. You do see. You do see like a circle, magic circle right over here.
Here.
Please roll for investigation.
Yeah, hold up. Investigation check. 16.
16. Okay, that's a pass. You have seen this magic circle before, and you know it's for switching lights on and off in areas. Do you choose to pour in some magic through it?
Pour in magic like mana.
Yes, it will cost you 2 mana to trigger the light.
Okay, sure.
Right. As Allura places their hand on the magic circle, it starts to light up, and you see the magic started etching some sort of You can see that it is forming a circuit throughout the roof or the ceiling of the biblioplex on the second floor, and it lights up the whole area for you guys. So for Allura, they are reduced. Oh, hold on, what the fuck? Sorry,
Went dark.
supposed to
World War
be.
6 going dark.
Yeah.
It
There.
lights up the study area of the second floor in the biblioplex. And you see the rest of the areas with the glinting light that was still produced by the spell that the owl used. Go ahead and everyone, if you wanna explore.
I comment like the electricians here don't really do their fucking job. Really leave it to the fucking Witherbloom.
Frankly, there are no there are no
Electricians.
electricians here. I mean, there are, but in more of like everything runs on spells in Magic.
Magitech.
Magitex. Hextech.
There are still some areas if you guys wanna the you still see some glistening areas. See if you can visit and get something from it.
Yeah,
All right.
I go here. Yeah.
On your side, Lura, you find yourself 5 credits that's been left in like
Yoink.
small small pouch.
As I take it, I begin questioning why did everyone leave their money here?
Usually, first year students do forget to bring their stuff in a hurry because some colleges are strict with their schedule starting class.
Mm,
But for you guys are already pledge majors, so you are free to do as within
Mm.
within the rules and regulations of the school.
guess
Hayden
I'll.
would like to investigate over here.
One kid's
Okay,
peace is another kid's
Hayden,
fortune.
you see on that table an empty book. It has nothing written on it. It's just some students' leftover book that they forgot to bring.
Hayden would swipe that.
Swipe. Right, put it in your inventory.
Oh yeah.
There's still areas here, here, and right over up here. Right,
Nice.
go on and explore.
Alright.
Falcon, Albus, where would you like to go?
I go near the owl
Okay.
and ask them, "What do you want
What
us to
the
do here?"
the owl points you at the glistening points of the second floor of the biblioplex and nothing else. Newt cannot speak but can only motion.
Okay, I check here.
All right. There you investigate the table, you see a few books from the library and a random wand. It is
Books.
someone yes, just empty books and a wand.
Hmm.
Can I
I leave it
investigate
alone
here?
and move on to the next one.
Okay, for Hayden, you see on that table 3 credits that you can take. It's been left by some student that was in a hurry.
Hayden would
Uh,
not really know the value of that, so he would just leave.
yeah, first year students do not know the value of it. For you, Albus, you see a small satchel with 3 health potions on it that's been
Hmm.
left on like the chair.
Ah.
Is this
I
bushy?
I leave it and move
Bushes?
on.
What about?
Are these bushes? Can he investigate these?
Okay, as you investigate, the bushes do not have anything in it. It's just a bunch of plants.
Huh.
The owl does motion to you guys that there still is here, and for you, near you, Eden.
Alright, Hayden would follow the owl, although it's odd for him to see a stone owl. He would
Each of
investigate here.
each of the tables near you and Allura are riddled with street cred. There's 3 there, 5 here, and someone just left a 1 measly street cred right over here.
Hmm.
Well, what's here? One piece.
Just yeah, just 1 piece.
All right, I'll take that.
Hayden would not
Uh,
know the value of that, so he would just move on.
uh, your ID. This is information that should have told you guys, but your ID serves as your wallet as well. It does have some sort of the same properties as a bag of holding, except it's only for the credits.
Nice.
Okay. What else do you guys want to do?
Can Hayden investigate here?
Okay. Hayden, roll me a
Oh my god.
investigation.
Oh.
Don't be scared.
There's gonna be an encounter. Investigation. What?
Mayhaps.
Investigation. Is it showing?
18, nice. All right, yeah, it shows. All right, 18. So as Hayden is moving around and checking the chairs, the tables, you see a Lorehold book right on the table. It has the insignia right in front of it. It seems to have been used, and it has a name on the lower part of the book. Do you wish to read it?
Hayden would tap his quarterstaff to alert everybody in the room, and he would point towards the book.
Mm.
Uh,
Read the
Mm.
He would not
Uh,
use his voice. He's just gonna tap the floor so everybody can
I
hear it.
hear that, yeah, and I just move over there.
Falcon also like slowly walks his way towards the source of the noise.
What are you tapping the floor for? Are you a tap dancer or something?
He just pointed at the book, and then he just waited for the others.
Well, yeah. Well, what's with this book?
Hayden would just body
Checks the
signal
book as
that he
well.
doesn't know.
Hold on.
Right. Falcon takes a closer look and comments out loud, "Interesting. I didn't know Lorehold students actually know how to read or write."
Kidding everybody.
All right,
Oh, that's Silvercrow.
as you see on the table, it belongs to a Lorehold student named Bedum Rampart.
Bedlam Rampart.
It has all of his notes from his first year classes,
Hmm.
and it seems to be important. You guys sense that it seems to be important because no Lorehold student would leave a book unattended. Would you guys like to bring it?
Oh, it's not entirely out of. Well, it's not entirely out of character for Lorehold students to forget anything relating to print. Well, but it could be useful, so I think I want to take it. Any objections?
I really don't care. Yeah, whatever, just take it.
Hayden would just hide
Oh.
within his cap with the weird branches.
The weird.
Don't mind if I do. And like Falcon gracefully swipes Rampart's book, and like keeps it for himself.
I would like to add that Falcon does glare on Albus solely because he remembers the book, what he did to the books downstairs.
Mhm.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm not the one acting like a lore hold.
Right.
Oh
Well,
shit!
here's hope. Well, at any rate, here's hoping this book is acid proof. All right, I'm gonna put that in my inventory. Is that okay?
Yes, you can.
We'll just say Rampart's book, or should I just
Yes.
say Lorehold book? Lorehold book.
Ramparts notes. Ramparts notes.
Hmm. Rampart.
Wasn't there a note that you sent to us,
Not yet.
Jill?
Not yet.
It was only on me.
Not
Sorry,
yet.
sorry.
Oh my gosh, spoilers.
Right, for Albus, he does see something move on this table.
Which
Right
table?
One.
here. Right here.
Alright. Oh,
There's something moving there. Do you wish to investigate it, Albus?
Yeah.
Please go near the table.
Do we also see that?
Yes. As Albus checks, under a pile of notes, you see that the table is littered with something a teacher or a professor would have, but there's no one there. You just see some notes for the classes, a lecture book, and a pile of paper is moving and scuffling around. And you do hear a little bit of snoring. Do you investigate it?
I lift up the papers
Sorry.
to see who's
Alright.
buried in it.
All right. As you move the papers around, you do see a small creature right on the papers. It looks similar to a dog and a slime together,
uh,
and it
Dude.
does wake up, but very groggy. Do please put your token, please.
Hold on.
What?
Let me use the bathroom. Be right back.
who would put this token?
I think I know.
I think I know
Hold
as
on.
well.
I poke it.
Hold on. Hold on.
It's gonna be Gyro.
Nope.
Can I, while this
It's
is
gonna be
going on, like, can I run back downstairs,
Yes.
grab some coffee, then run back up again?
Can I
Sure.
can I can I
Allow it.
can I heat up water and I can wanna get coffee as well?
No,
What?
this is no, not in real life. As in my character. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Got it.
Oh no! Oh, I
Okay, there we go. So,
Go lang. May na akong coffee.
I have returned. I have.
so Albus sees, Albus picks up this small little creature from the pile of paper, and it does place itself right neatly into his palm.
Well,
What do you
hello
do?
there. Are you okay?
What the hell is that? What the hell is?
I come back with my coffee.
The creature that is on your hand just responds with some sort of barking. You can see that it's sort of jiggly as well. It's sort of like a small little pet that you can take care of, but
Hmm.
it does have sentience. So would you like to keep it around?
I put it on top of my head.
That's
Wow.
all. That is all that you can hear from the creature. You can see on the table, by the way, that the lecture books are for Prismari and for Quandrix.
I look towards the Quandrix content.
It's just the lessons for the year one of your schooling.
These
So
are
it
easy.
indeed they are for you because you are a pledge mage. But do you decide to bring it with you, or would you like to leave it there? Since it's owned by a teacher.
Hmm. I close the. It's a book, right?
Yep, it's a book.
I close the book and place it back. I don't own it.
Good. So where would everyone else like to go now?
For Hayden, he would go in this like a big pot of bushes and just stay in there, and he meditate.
Right. As everyone does their thing for a few minutes as they're resting up, the owl does bring you guys back again to. It notions to you that you'll be going somewhere. Well, why did I do that? Hold on.
Why all of our characters are kind of like anti-socials or something?
Well, I'm not. My character's not. My character isn't antisocial. He's just,
Sassy.
I guess, he's a silver quill. What do you expect? He's a fucking primp asshole.
Okay, so the
I'm
owl
just awkward.
notions
By
to
the way,
everyone.
sorry to interrupt you, but check
Yeah.
messenger. I got something to ask you. But yeah, go on, please. Go on, please.
Okay, little one, be careful not to fall. I followed the owl.
Wait, does like Pat's character, the Awa Awa, have like transliterations for chat? Like
No,
what she's
it
actually
does
saying?
not. As of
Okay,
now, all you hear is awa
it's
awa.
Awa Awa.
You do sense a lot of magic from it, but to you guys, it just feels like a minuscule amount of magic. But for someone like Albus, they can sort of sense a little bit of more than just a little. Right? As the owl notions to you guys that it is time to leave the biblioplex, you all go down to the first floor and head out, and we shall all go to the minimap.
I'm like holding on to the little one on my head, making sure that it doesn't fall.
The little slug dog that you have.
Yeah, reminds me of Bug
Okay.
Cat.
Tuesday.
Why is it so empty? I mean, where's the people?
Okay, for Hayden, this is the information that you kind of missed in the first session. These during the time that is happening right now for us, it is the summer break for most of the students within the school. All some of them have graduated and some of them have moved up and went home to their respective hometowns and planes. There are some people who live in other planes.
Oh my
AKA
god.
So,
worlds. Yes.
so as of now, we are being led by the owl to another place. It is notioning that you guys will be heading towards here. Hold on. Where is it? Sorry. Here
Hmm.
towards
Fire
there.
Jolt Cafe.
Would everyone like to go there?
Yes. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes.
Why would it
that
lead us
that
there?
was such an enthusiastic yes form.
Yeah, the first thing that comes to Albus's head is like, why would it lead us there?
You
Do
do
you have any? Do you have any idea, little one?
right. All this is as you're traveling through the central campus from the biblioplex. It is eerily quiet for the place to be for even for a summer break in Strixhaven.
Mm.
In the central campus, from afar, you do see lights of the respective mana of each college. There's the some sort of light from Arcway Commons where it's like white, red, blue, green, purple, purple. And you're suspecting something is happening there, but first and foremost, you are heading to the Firejolt Cafe, and we shall be going there. Alright, everyone place your characters right here. Right here.
Pureis. Excuse me.
Turesuon.
Hmm.
Alright, just tell me if everyone's down.
Yeah, I'm here.
Mr.
While
Character.
walking towards Fire Jolt Cafe, I was like wondering, so little one,
Hey,
where's
hey,
your
hey!
owner?
Why is Hayden already inside? Yay!
Oh wait. Oh my god. No, I'm
You're supposed to
sorry.
be
Oh wait. Oh my god.
right
How do
here,
I
right here,
move
right here.
this? Where?
Right here.
Oh.
Where is Falcon Boy?
Okay, I'm just
Uh,
gonna hide behind the tree.
Hold on.
like Pachi, you know how Bradley talks to Brittany? So, where's your owner? Let me know if you found your owner, okay?
Ow.
Like every time you say ow ow, I'm imagining you biting my hair.
Wait, Sumi, remember that drawing?
Ow, ow. Alright, Aiden,
Yeah.
where's Falcon? Stay with the group, please.
Yeah, over here.
No, no, inside, outside, outside.
Okay. Oh, I
Yeah.
can't click my character. Oh yeah, bloody fuck you. Okay, there we go.
What the fuck?
All right. As you guys come close to the Fire Drill Cafe, you see that there are smolders of fire marks on the wall. There are broken boards. The windows and the doors you can see this is a silhouette of it being barricaded.
Hmm.
You can tell that there are heavy steps. There are students within, but they're trying to calm everyone down. And what do you do as you are approaching the door?
Is it is it
There's so
closed? Is
many
it locked?
people.
Yeah, it's
Something's
not.
amiss.
It's closed and barricaded, but it's not locked. Just closed and barricaded.
Okay.
So, what's
Can I?
going on here?
Hayden would like to look through the windows.
Hmm.
With his
He
little stature, he would like have trouble looking up,
Hmm.
but he would manage.
right. Hold on.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
More.
Is there a
Oh
window?
wow!
Hold on. Yes,
I
there
think
are
this one is the
windows.
window.
The red things are windows. Okay. So, what does everyone want to do other than checking them? For Lura, you see from the window. You can peek through a small hole. You can see students wounded. Some students are panicking. There are first year students. From your perspective,
Oh
since
no!
some of your vision is blocked, you can only see from here. You do see some Witherbloom students and Prismari from afar. You can see some fractals. You can see someone holding their mascot, the pest. So
Hmm.
it looks like a worm, but
Hmm.
just overtly huge.
Hmm.
All right. Can I knock on the door? Here.
Yes.
What would Hayden
All right.
see? Even he was tiny.
From his perspective, he sees an orc's back facing
Oh,
him.
this one.
Yes, you can only see the orc's back. That is an orc. he is
Oh,
ten.
Hayden, you're tiny.
He is a wither. You can tell that he is a Witherbloom student from his getup, but he seems to be tending to his wounds.
Oh my god. Okay, Hayden would find this weird and he would just go with the group.
Hmm.
All right.
Wait.
So what would
Um,
you guys like to do?
are there people in front of us?
There are two students, pushing the barricade, and you can hear an elephant's trumpet sound
Hmm. Hmm.
Can I?
warning you that there is
Sounds like a
a student.
commotion. Sounds like
There
What was
that's a
is.
it?
lore hold. That's a.
Can
Who's
I
this
knock on the door?
fine babe?
Yeah, you can knock down the door.
Wait. I knock on the door, but in the beat of the Konami code.
Up, up, down, down, left, right,
The
BA, start.
the
Yeah.
students ask. The You can hear a really loud voice. You
Hmm.
can tell it's from a big creature asking you, "Who are you?"
Mm, I'm Alura. You, you Witherbloom.
Allura,
Yeah.
I do
Witherbloom.
not know who you are.
Well, I don't know who you are either, and I don't fucking care. Open the door.
We
Um,
we, we can't open the door. We don't
DM,
know. Yes,
do we have badges of being, what were we again?
Hmm.
Fudge Mages.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
I showed them my badge.
Yeah,
Uh,
same with me.
Hmm.
the Luxodon looks at your your pledge mage badges and tells you, "Show me some ID.
Eh,
We'll let you
Okay,
in."
I show them my ID.
Allura, he can see that Allura's ID has their face, has their occupation, pledge mage. Sees that they're already a graduate, and the Loxodon motions to the other two students that are blocking the door that yeah, I think they're here to help, and they move out of the way to let you guys in. They move the barricades and such,
Hmm.
and you're
That went
free to join the group.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
well. That went well. Like Falcon muttered to himself and slowly walked in. That went
Okay,
well.
little one, let's find your master.
It's just there.
Mm,
Right. As you can see, there are a lot of students right now, uh, moving around, taking care of each other. You can see that they're kind of placing themselves. They're kind of separating themselves by college so that they can be easily identified. You
mm,
see some not level four, but like third year and fourth year students as well. You can
mm,
see them next to uh, co- their mascots. Because
mm,
only fourth year students are allowed to have mascots. And from afar, uh, uh, you can see from the side of the lore hole. There's a bigger elephant from the two that is right next to him,
mm,
and he comes towards you as he sees you enter from the main door.
mm,
Okay, so
Rampart.
this Loxodon walks up to you and bows
mm,
and and exclaims himself as Rampart, one of the first year students that stayed within Lorehold for their college break to study more.
mm.
And he,
Falcon. Oh, sorry.
okay,
You go
go
first.
ahead. You
Okay.
know, go ahead.
Falcon like suddenly perks up at the mention of Rampart and he remembers, like in his head, like mentally, remember getting a book with Rampart's name in it. Hmm. Uh, uh, hmm. Well, I gotta wait for this. I gotta wait for this Loxodon to stop talking before I can prop his attention. All right. So go on.
Okay, the Rampart tells you guys that. Uh, okay, let me try to roleplay this.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Rampart basically says he talks to you guys, notifies you of the situation. He tells you, uh, "Hello, pledge mages. We are in deep trouble. As we were, all the students here were from the Archway Commons. We were gathering up for some party led by the Prismaris students. You can see
Mm-hmm.
them right here. He notions to the fourth year students and the third year students. They were trying to ask us to have a party since the teachers and some of the students are gone. So it's a little party for us to celebrate uh, uh, moving up. But suddenly, all these masked figures, all these masked mages, started shooting their purple magic at us. We saw some huge crawling creatures that were just penetrating the mage armor that we have.
Mm-hmm.
We ran towards the closest building we have, which is here, the cafe. Please do keep yourselves safe here. If you're in any trouble, please do come back here. This will be our temporary site for now.
Hmm.
So he notions you guys that you can go to the center, the kitchen, to help yourselves if you're hungry or thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
can talk to the other students if you'd like.
Mm-hmm.
I go there.
Mm,
And for now, that is what you can do. Okay, go ahead
Wait.
and explore
And
if you want.
before, okay, so before Rampart moves out, right? Falcon
Yes.
gets his attention and basically, without missing a beat, Falcon flourishes his like small bag, right?
Okay.
And like gracefully pulls out a small book, a small book that Rampart immediately recognizes. I believe this belongs to you.
Rampart's eyes start to glow and like open up, and he's like in surprise of you. He's like, "Oh, my notes for my history club. Thank you. I appreciate this."
Falcon gives like, hmm. Oh, you
Rampart
lower holes better be careful of your belongings.
Rampart places his, I would say, paw, or
Mm.
basically his arm on your
Yeah.
shoulder and tells you, if you're in any trouble, tell me. I'll be more than happy to help you.
Well,
As
well, if anything, look after yourselves. But thank you. Falcon like also bows. Yeah.
right, Rampart is very happy with having his notes back. With Falcon, you have a +1 towards Lorehold students and +2 towards specifically luck students from Lorehold.
Mm-hmm.
So do take note of that.
Mm.
So
All
any
right.
interaction you would have with them is pleasing.
All right.
All right. For everyone else, interact around. What do you do?
Hold up.
Just make myself some
I'm
coffee.
Hold on. Give me a moment. Just get it.
Alright. Um,
Who is this fine Dave?
It's so cold.
All right. I'm sorry. I had to blow my nose. All right.
fine.
What? How is everyone going to interact with the place?
Well, for Hayden, he would ask the lower hold students. I mean, not lower hold, the green ones. I think it's Wither Blue.
Wither, yeah, Wither
Yes.
Blue.
And he would ask this one particular. I don't know what this is, but
Orc.
yeah, yeah. He would ask. He would ask him or her. I don't know.
Okay.
He would say like, "Children, children, what's happening here?"
Children?
Yeah.
Son of a.
The lore hole, the orc
Mhm.
kind of looks back, like looks towards his back and sees Hayden in his a small stature, and he's like, "Children, who are you calling children?"
And then Hayden would be like, "You are a child. What happened here?" And he would like look around.
Mm.
And then the
So
orc is
little runt's got a backbone. Falcon thought to himself.
the orc notices, like he didn't notice this at first, but the orc notices that the get up or the uniform that Hayden is wearing is a pledge magus, similar to the one right over here, per se. So he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were pledge mage. What can we do for you?" Both the students here pay attention to the orc. You can see the orc is tending to his wounded mascot, his pet, right
Oh,
here. So he's a little bit angsty from what happened.
Hayden would use cure wounds on that creature while he
Roll
was
it.
asking the student, uh, "Tell me, child, what happened to you?" And then, hold on, just roll the spell.
But you can use it. Cure wounds. It as you place your staff over the pet, its wounds start to close up, and you can see the gladness in the orc's face as he thanks you as much as he can. He's like, thank you so much. You don't know how much he means to me." And then he tells you that same with what Rampart said. They were gathering in the Archway Commons to try and have a party near the Prismar College because they were invited by the third and fourth year students, and they were just trying to have a bit of fun during their summer break, and that's the story. They were attacked by the mages with purple magic and crawling creatures, like huge crawling creatures.
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay. Hayden would nod and pat the orc and the pet alike, and then he would move on to the pledge mage that he saw right here. Then he would say, he would ask him or her, "Who exactly invited you to this party, my fellow pledge mage?"
Uh, the pledge mage replies to you, "We do not have a particular person. It was just the Prismari students were telling us as a collective that we are gonna have a little bit of a moving up graduation party, and they were gonna organize it near their college."
Hmm. Okay. Do you know any other people here aside from our college?
Yes. Right there where you guys were, there were the Lord Hold and the Prismari. Right above us, right ahead of us, are the Quandrix. They are also were about to attend the party, but the whole kerfuffle happened, and the hold on. The he said it very sarcastically. The eloquent students are right over there as he points towards the corner of the room with all the server quill.
Hayden would nod and give a piece of like similar to a small orange fruit from his hat and give it to the pledge mage, and then he would say, "Thank you, my fellow one," and then he would move on back to the group.
All right. The Witherbloom pledge mage also thanks you and tells you to be careful. Strixhaven is under attack or under siege.
He would like hurry up with the others and kind of tell them
Mm.
what he learned from the encounter. So where are the others? There's so many tokens.
We're all here at the kitchen.
Okay, he would go first to Allura,
Mm.
and
Um,
then
For Allura, this is what they see. Allura sees that the students are struggling a little bit. A lot of the ones closer to the kitchen table are the wounded ones, right over here and here. And they look at Allura in a way. They're like, "Oh, is that a chef? Are they gonna prepare food,
Well,
provisions?"
what do I see here
So
that I can prepare anyways?
there are some ingredients there for just the usual stew that you would have, some coffee, bread. You do have provisions there.
Alright, so what I do is that I toss away my jacket, then I just begin preparing food and shit for
Right, as
everyone.
you do that, there are students who start to get close towards the counter, seeing as you're preparing food, and they're asking you if they could have some for their friend or for themselves.
Mm. Yeah.
As you can see that they were just from a horrible situation.
I just look at them, like each and every one of them, and I just nod in silence.
Hold on.
It's like I nod to tell them that, yeah, sure, I understand.
All right. As Allura prepares the food, the students are gladly waiting. For Allura, I would give you +1 reputation towards the colleges that are around the kitchen. That
Oh,
would be Prismari, Lorehold, Quandrix, and Witherbloom. So
so
do note,
basically everyone. Yeah.
yeah, no, not everyone. The silver crawler is still being petty little
petty.
shit. Whatever.
Wait,
Hold on.
Prismari, Witherbloom, and Thorhold.
Lord hold.
Yeah,
Okay,
Lorehold and Quandrix.
Condrix. Got it.
Hold on. I'm also writing it down. For let me just note for Falcon as well.
Mhm.
+1.
+1 on
Lorehold.
Lorehold students and +2 on Lorehold Loxodons.
So cute to see the chat here. The interactions between
Albus and
Albus and
OBs.
OBs. Okay. Everyone is doing their own thing. You
Mhm.
do see Albus playing around with the creature that he found at the Biblioplex,
Mhm.
and it seems to be that they're having. I guess they're enjoying themselves they're entertaining themselves with each other.
Mhm.
The creature does seem very squishy.
Mhm.
It has like a its body when it jiggles it moves like a jello. It just work 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 work.
I
And
toss
the
some
tickle
small
tickle.
provisions over Albus there and say, Yeah, feed it or it's gonna die or something.
I I already fed it.
Hmm.
Uh, anyways, can I have a turn?
Yep, go ahead. I was about to give you your turn.
Yeah, I'm
Once
gonna
you're
ask. I'm gonna go towards the Loxodon and ask him. Excuse me, Mr. Rampart.
yes. What would you like to
Uh,
ask?
I was wondering if you know the owner of this thing.
Ah, I have not seen that creature before. I have studied the creatures of Arcavius. I have not seen this small squiggly creature. I am afraid of touching it as I might crush it. So you handle it, please.
Interruption by
Well,
Falcon. Falcon turns his head. At least like doesn't turn his whole body. Like looks behind him and says, "You know, that sentient daub of lard looks more like a witherbloom kind of thing. You can ask, I don't know, any of these guys here."
I
And he like
look at
turns
him.
back and scribbles on his notes.
I say
hmm,
I have
Maybe it's a
no
pest reject.
I have no such clue as to what that
Pest.
thing is.
Hmm.
well, if it's all right with you, Rampart, would it be all right for you to help me find its owner?
I would be more than happy to ask around, but
Hmm.
I highly doubt anyone would know about this. But yeah, we will try.
Hmm. What would be a better solution for this?
Hmm.
You just see the like the slug dog on your hand just do the usual.
You are a
Can you
daft
do the bark
piece
please?
of. You are a daft piece
That's
of. That's not
Albus
it.
all hears from the
Hmm.
pet going ow owl, and
Damn
it
it! I
seems to
forgot that was a
be
quote.
enjoying your company.
Hmm.
Hmm. Don't worry, we'll find your owner. Uh, I stand up to one of the tables, like maybe this one.
All right, go ahead.
That's just a sound of Falcon like scribbling.
Okay. Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please? If
Oh,
any of you lost their pet, please let me know. I want to know who owns this petite creature right here.
You can see them. The conjux students look at you, Alba specifically. They look at you like, Albus? Is that you? You
Oh,
see one of the pledge mages move towards you, coming to the table that you're on. It's like, I don't think, like, he does it sarcastically. Sarcastically tells you that I don't think you should be handling fragile things.
um, right. Um, if you can you help me find the owner?
I'll ask around. The Witherbloom students are there. They might know a thing about it. They're the ones staying in the detention bog the most. They might know something about it.
Okay. I put back the creature in my head and then start tinkering on something.
Okay, the pledge mate goes back to the table to tend to the other students. For
Oh,
you, Falcon, you
mm-hmm.
as you are writing down on your note, you see one of the inklings fly towards you and circling around you,
Mm-hmm.
and you can
Inkling.
see from afar there is one Leonin,
Mm-hmm.
like sort of telling the inkling and motioning to you to come closer.
Mm-hmm. And Falcon's like, what could this be? Get this. What does an inkling want from me? What is? Mm-hmm. Falcon gets closer.
Okay, the inkling goes back.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, like I'm just gonna read the
Sorry, just continue.
yeah, I'm reading it so that I can also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for Hayden and Nalura, you guys are starting to distribute the food that you have prepared towards the other students. Hayden, on your side, you do get a good +1 reputation with the Quantrix and the Witherbloom, as
Oh,
they're glad that you are giving them provisions,
Mm.
food, food.
hmm.
food.
Mm. Right, the students do gather up to get their share and to share it with everyone. Surprisingly, you do see that they are well organized and they're not fighting over the food.
Mm-hmm.
They're just doing their usual thing.
It's a progress.
All right, so as you guys are busy helping the others,
Mm-hmm.
you do see a first year student. Hold on.
Hold on.
You do see a student bust through the door
Mm.
and screaming to everyone that okay. He went like he kept on screaming, "Help! Help! Help! The Arcwick Commons is in shambles." Yeah,
Huh?
it's like he is bloodied. He's covered in blood,
Oh no.
and you can see
Yeah. Just.
behind them there's a trail of students starting to go towards the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
And you can also see that everyone is scrambling to basically meet with them to
Mm.
see what they can do for the students, except for the Silver Crow. for
Of
some reason,
course.
they are not doing much, but they are taking care of each other.
Mm-hmm.
What you guys do? This student specifically goes towards Rampart because he is a part of the initiates of Lorehold.
Mhm.
He talks to Rampart and notifies him of everything. Rampart calls upon everyone
Mm.
that came as with the pledge mages that came to the fire drill.
Mm.
Rampart says, "Everyone, I need your attention."
Okay, I jump over the table.
By the way, permission to play tense music or just ambient music? What do you want?
Go ahead.
Tense
You can
or just general ambience?
ambience, I guess.
Okay,
'Cause
so
you're
it's not a
not in a
tense
tense.
situation yet. It's not.
It's
All
not a
Yeah.
right.
tense situation. Yeah. Hold on. I'm sorry.
All right.
Let me just get something first.
All right. I hope this is appropriate.
Is it on
It'll be
Vixera?
pretty short though. Yeah, Vixera. Wait,
Baruch?
is it playing? Is it playing?
It is.
I don't hear it. I
Oh,
don't.
wait. I don't hear it.
Must have broke. Sometimes Vixera has an error, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pee. Hold on.
I think you need to play it because I stopped it.
God damn it! I can't hear Baruch Back Mountain.
Hold on. I'm sorry because like, I forgot which site I used for the monsters. What do you use? What website do you use again, Kai, for the monsters
What?
or for the creature like any mob?
What music?
No, what
Website.
website
Oh, you
Ah,
can you can find it in the compendium.
on the compendium?
Yeah,
oh,
there's compendium there, and you can find monster tokens from the library.
All right, hold on.
by the way, Jay, I realized because you paused it instead of stopping it.
Okay, I'm back.
What?
You paused the music player instead of stopping it. You paused.
Yeah. All right. So as everyone is gathering up, Rampart notifies you that the students that were holding the mages back are heading towards the Fire Joke Cafe.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, the students that are trailing in towards the Fire Joke, they're coming in wounded and beaten up. Rampart tells you to please go to the Arcway Commons to stall so that they can move to another safe location.
Mm.
Would everyone like to go there, or would you like to stay behind and help?
We can do that, but first, do you have any supplies here like acid?
Oh,
We do not. This is in fact a cafe.
Hmm.
Mm.
As much as we would have those, we do not.
There's literally wither blooms all around us. You can ask any of them for acid. They probably got seconds to spare.
I look at the wither blooms.
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
The only one that does have it is this pledge mage that Hayden talked to. He has two He has two of those bottles
Mm.
That's
filled
good
with
enough.
acid.
What's your name?
He doesn't have a name. He just goes by, I guess he'll have a name sometime later. But right now he doesn't have a name.
Mm.
For now, it's just the pledge mage that he then interacted, and he threw the the caustic bottles towards you, but you do catch it.
Jesus, be careful with that.
He threw
No,
the
that's
acid vials.
Mm.
yeah, the caustic bottles. He has a few of them.
Okay.
Good thing that didn't land on any books around here. Books. Alright.
Right. So, would everyone like to go fight or go stay?
We'll
Hmm.
fight.
I'll
I'll
fight.
fight.
I go outside.
I would as well.
Falcon decides to stay behind. You
Falcon
got.
will. All right.
Or wait, no, no. Actually, no, no. Since everyone else is going, Falcon's like. Falcon thinks to himself, well, these guys certainly fend for themselves. Besides, there are other pledge mages beside us. I suppose I'll join them too. And so,
Mm.
yeah, Falcon decides to go out with them.
All
Yeah.
right. As
Maybe
everyone is
Hidden would just follow
Stay
leaving.
them.
safe, little one.
I'm gonna play League of Legends.
Oh, oh.
All right. Go ahead.
Goodbye,
As
people.
everyone is leaving to go to the Arcway Commons, uh, Falcon,
Mm-hmm.
for you, stay behind a little.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that there is someone following you as you go out
Mm.
right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so everyone's already gone basically.
Yeah.
So for you, Falcon, you see this Leonin motion to you.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Falcon
Uh,
looks at him.
okay. He notions to you about the like he has something to tell you. He
Mm-hmm.
can't. He it shows like he's really nervous, but
Mm-hmm.
you see him sweating. You see him. His eyes are like open wide and like
Mm-hmm.
watching if there's anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
He whispers to you
Mm.
that he knows about. He has some information about someone called Rui
Rui? Yeah, Rui.
Gavogel.
Yeah. At this notion, Falcon normally stoic. His face like with complete surprise, he was like he like catches his breath and then without hesitation, Falcon immediately like walks up to the Leonin and says, tell me everything you know about my father. Tell me.
The Leonin says, "We have some information, but I can't tell you here. You have to follow me. We have to go to the headquarters."
Without hesitation, because Falcon is like charged because he hasn't heard any beats on his father for like years, and it's like count me interested.
The Leonin kind of like moves, tries to reach for something behind him, and
Mm-hmm.
he shows you a mask, a purple mask.
Mm.
Wear this, and we'll go.
Falcon looks at this mask, and normally he'd immediately suspect it's Orique because he'd know better. But because Falcon is currently engaged to the fact that his father, right? Like
All right.
Falcon takes the mask, not thinking any of it because normally he was suspicious, but he's now excited. It's like, so be it. Like
All
he
right.
doesn't immediately wear it, but he grabs it.
Do you wear it or do you just bring it with you?
I He brings it with him for now.
All right. So as Falcon takes the mask, both him and the Leonin, quote unquote, Silver Quill, are
Mm,
heading towards the forest behind Farjolt Cafe.
mm-hmm,
And as far as everyone else in the group,
mm,
Albus, Allura, and Hayden notice
mm,
that Falcon is not following them anymore.
mm,
He just disappeared as they were heading towards the Arcway Commons,
mm-hmm,
and sorry, as everyone is heading towards the Arcway, they see a lot of magic being thrown around. You
mm,
are now in front of the Archway Commons. You
mm-hmm,
see the trees are all burned down. are toppled over. The garden that you would usually see that is well trimmed, well taken care of, are now all in shambles. Some
Oh,
of the
perfect time to play this song then.
the statues are toppled over. There is no
Unfortunately,
more
the music
water.
player is still paused. Sorry.
It's okay. The water at the center of the Arcway Commons is now gone, but you do see them flying around because of some Prismari students and pledge mages. Everyone is struggling to hold back these groups of masked figures called Oryx, and that is where we end this session.